What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitch was gonna stop. I thought Lil Bird was gonna turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Oh, Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had it on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yala Van Zap's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. If you have my DMs, I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, Josh strap, something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
All right, I'm coming. I am coming. I am here. What is going on? What's going on? Hey. What's going on, people? What is up? What is up? Let me get my hat together. See if I can roll her up. Roll it up, my homeboy. Roll it up. Roll it up, my homeboy. Roll it up. Ow. Roll it up, my I'm sorry. I had a whole moment, y'all. What is up, y'all? What is going on? We are here. Y'all are stuck with me, the substitute teacher, tonight. I just got off the phone with my sis. She is on the road, making her way back home, and she is not going live tonight. So if you're waiting for Really Bean, she ain't going live tonight. So y'all is stuck with me today. So we got time today. Y'all stuck with me. So grab y'all something to drink. Speaking of grabbing something to drink, let me grab myself something to drink. Hold your line. Lord, need to get me something to drink. Anyway, what is going on, people? So listen, we about to, you know what's the dangerous part about today, y'all? What's so dangerous is I really don't have nothing in the dossier today. So we just here to shoot the shit and have a good time, which is so deadly and so dangerous, because that means that we just gonna be all out of order and out of control. But we here for. Let me say hey to y'all. Hey, budgets, weights, boo. Janae, we here. We is here. Janae, we is here. Let me find out. You still out. Child, Abby is home. Really B is making her way home. She won't be home till later tonight. So she got a few more hours. We'll be checking on her on the road. Hey, Tracy, boom. I'm just here so I don't get a child. Tracy, you might be glad that you came today. I did a little something special for you. MVN, hey boo. Hey boo. Hey MVN, hey Morgan, boo. What's good, my love, my doll, Mia, Montrez. Tracy, let me show you what kind of day it is. Every now and again, Tracy, you'll get one of these. Notice there's the name is there. That's just for you, Tracy. Don't say I ain't never do nothing for you. But I'm here for you today. I'm in a good mood, even though I ain't got a whole lot. But at least the ones I have for you today, Trace, I thought about you. Just saying. How long is our essay today? I don't know yet. We about to figure that out now. Let me get my drink in order. Hey, Bobo. What's good, Cookie? Let me get my drink together now. Oh, 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 that's alcohol. That's got a little bit of moonshine in it. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Don't judge me. You don't know my pain. You don't know what I've been through on a good Monday. Good. A name and a prayer. You know what? Tracy, I told you I'm here for you, girl. Girl, happy Labor Day. Today is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to those across the pond and around the world celebrating May Day, International Labor Day. Happy May Day. I remember being a little boy, we used to do May Day, and we had that's when I was in elementary school, we used to have that's when we had field day, and that was on May Day. It was always on May Day or around May Day. And it was called the May Day Field Day, and we used to, do track and field and all kinds of stuff. Child at field day. Do little, knit the little maypole and stuff like that. Have all the little competitions. Anyway, I just recognized today is my cat's birthday and I had to pay rent. You know what? I thought that was on Thursday, May the 4th, to be with you. Right. That's for Star Wars. When Thursday is Star Wars Day, Friday is Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna be out of town for Cinco de Mayo, but I promise you I'm gonna be drunk off my ass some goddamn where for Cinco de Mayo. I promise you that I'm gonna be somewhere toe down. Toe down. Do you hear me? Toe down. Ooh. Anyway. And more important, it's right. Star Wars week, May the 4th be with you. Right. That's on Thursday. So, listen. So, a good weekend was had by all. Like, we all had a great weekend, a phenomenal weekend. It started with Queen Mother. And then I got to see my girls. Really be and Abby, and we hung out and had a good time. Scotty was there with us. Josiah was there. Reggie was there. Jamar was there. Who else I'm missing? I know we all hung out on Friday. Yeah. Hey Earl, what's good? Listen, late bail is at 5:55. 5:55 is the late bail. At 5:56. I ain't got nothing else, but I have nothing but love for you. 5:55 is the late bail. I'm just saying. My essay today, I ain't gonna need to try to be nice no more. You see, I tried to be nice on Friday. On Silly Saturday, and you see what that got us. I was in a good mood on Silly Saturday. The people worked my nerves trying to come for Queen Janet, Queen Mother, and then I had to go from a 150 word essay to a 7,500 word essay. That's what happened on Friday because the people found a way to piss me the hell off. So I'm not gonna even try to be nice today. Get this good 3,000 word essay, 3,000, not even playing around. 3,000. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We ain't gonna try and make you feel good about it. We ain't gonna do none of that. 3,000. Get it how you live. Whatever you need to do. Tracy might can get you some hall passes, but Tracy gonna be too busy trying to get herself together with the palette cleansers today. She ain't got the type of time. Um. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So in the news today, it's not a lot in the dossier today. Y'all slow since today is since today is May the 1st. Okay. So listen. Hey Harold, let me slide on in while you got the door cracked. Right, the door still cracked. And late bill is at 5:55. You got 10 minutes to get your life in order, get here. So, like I told y'all, it's not a lot going on in the dossier today. So we got a lot of time to play around. So wait, what y'all saying? 3K. Oh, that's yeah. Tracy done went up on her prices. 59.99. Yeah, Tracy said, you ain't getting this good. Because it used to be like 29.99 or 39.99. Tracy say, baby, inflation ahead. 59.99. I ain't mad at it, Tracy. Get it how you live, honey. Anyway, so Cher is in the news again because her little backbreaker, her backcracker, that's what we'll call him, little backbreaker, little backcracker, her personal chiropractor, her boyfriend, who goes by the name Alexander A.E. Edwards. I told you, Volvo, she done went up. Tracy say inflation, boo. We got this type of time. After Saturday, and I tried to be nice, and you people came in here clowning, Tracy realized, oh, there's a premium on these good hall passes. Right, tell them, Tracy, yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. Y'all acted the fool on silly Saturday, and now here we are today. You get a new price. Get this good $59.99. You ain't wrong, Tracy. Collect them coins. Make sure I get my cut, though. Make sure I get my cut. But go ahead and collect them coins. Get them coins, girl. I ain't mad at it, girl. Get it how you live, honey. Get them coins straight. Get them coins. So, real quick, though. So, hey, Tracy Wilson. Let me dispel the rumors. That young man, when we went to brunch yesterday, did not sit on my lap. Did he? No, he did not sit on my lap. Do not let Abby and really be feed y'all these lies. That young man had a full set of nails. Okay, a full set. Now, y'all know me better. Do y'all really think that I'm gonna let this young man with this full set? The nails was cute. They was green, pretty green color. But baby, you got a full set. And listen, we was sitting there and he asked everybody because they kept forgetting his name. So he was like, you remember who y'all remember my name? And I was like, yeah, it's Draper. So he was like, oh, you're the one who lives here, huh? And started batting his eyes because he had full eyelashes on too. And started batting his eyes at me. And I look at Envy and really be just bust out laughing. And I'm like, and I'm looking at them too, like, now y'all know damn well. And they just feed into it. Just feed into it. And I'm looking at these hoes like, y'all know damn well it ain't an ice cream chance in hell. Girl, the music was cute though. Hey, Living Kush Pepper. Hey, Jason. The music was cute. Now the music was cute. It was crude, real crude. But girl, that's not what the good Lord will have for us in this last and evil day. That's not why He came. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That is not at all why that young man came. So where was I at? Hey Irene, hey boo. I wasn't giving Trade nothing. I had on a basketball. I mean, I had on a baseball hat. I had on a sweater with the fraternity stuff on there, some jeans and some, flights or whatever. Really be in here embellishing the story. Huh? And that young man did not sit on my lap at all. But he did bat his eyes at me quite a few times. Ebby was holding the man's hand and stuff. What's good, Jeremy? You see how they over here talking about me? Child, what is good, girl? That young man looked at me, batted his eyes, and asked me if I lived here and stuff. What part is how you come in? The part where you not at? But I wasn't mean. I was real nice about it. I was like, I just live up the way. I don't live down these parts. I don't really come down here and slum it up with the people down here on the south side too much. I don't really be doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's not my stilo. Just saying. Uh-uh. Now the batting his eyes part really be is not lying. Mama had eyelashes that had a full set and batted her eyes, but I mean, he was flirting real hard. I was not entertaining no parts of it. No parts. Listen, did you not find he just wasn't he was a film girl. Like maybe if he took off the nails and the eyelashes, he could present masculine because he had like real long dreads and like a full beard. But Mama had a full set and Mama was had the eyelashes on and all. Hey, Miss Trisha P. Y'all notice everybody falling out the bushes before it get 555 because the hall passes prices don't went up. I'm just saying. But anyway, um, I was not rude. Like really be said, I was not rude. I just was like, okay. I was just like, okay. I was like, no, I don't really come down this far down that much, not that often. Hey, Weezy F Boo, I feel like I ain't seen you in a few days. But yeah, I wasn't rude. I was just like, oh, okay, okay. Can we get the check? Cause yeah, this ain't gonna happen. It's funny how so he has like music, right? And so he's an artist, and his music was real nice and real cute. But Mama was not gonna let us leave that restaurant until we was not gonna let us leave that restaurant until she played her music. The food was real good. Now the food was excellent. The music there was excellent. It's black owned. It's called Augie's Cafe. It's black owned. It's real good. Really be say, dink money for you. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for Really Be. Go to hell, Really Be. Go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I can't play with her. Y'all see what she got going on? Listen, Jeremy, you got to go. It's a real nice place called Augie's Cafe. AUGIE' Cafe. Real nice, black owned. Great playlist of black music and stuff like that. Now it was a whole lot of people descended from the Caucasus Mountains there, but you know the people descended from the Caucasus Mountain love to you know step in on our stuff. I'm just saying they love, you know, to take up all the tables in our establishments, so we can't even go eat in our own establishments. Lord, hey quintessential boo. I'm just saying. And there was a whole listen. When I tell you, they had a slew of online orders. I really don't have no snack. I ate up all my snacks. I gotta go get some more snacks. Quintessential. I'm gonna go today when I get up off here. I have some for tomorrow. But the people that sit there, it was more people. When we got there, there was another black couple there. It was one black couple, and then there was like 3 or 4 tables of white people. And then the black couple left, and it was just us there and a bunch of white people. And then a black girl came in, and and then was us and the black girl. But the food is excellent, excellent, and it's not overpriced. And a good portions, great. It was good. It was good. So, but yeah, you know the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, they're here for that kind of fuck shit. So listen, where was I at? What was I talking about before Really be ran up in here with her lies? Talk about that man set up in my lap. I'm not gonna let that man feel on the schlong. Now there are some people who can come sit in my lap and you can get all of the good goods wherever you wanted to go. You can get knocked down. You can get knocked down. Please be clear. You will find out that it's real in these streets. He wasn't the one to find out that it's real in these streets, though. I'm just saying. Anyway, child, where was I at? Saw the Cracker Barrel adjacent cafe. Child, it was right next to Slutty Vegan. I think it was a Slutty Vegan right next door. Really be was it a Slutty Vegan? That let me not act really be to be typing in the chat like she ain't driving. God, but I think it was right next door to a Slutty Vegan. I think it was. That man did not sit in my lap, point essential. I am not some common gutter trash whore. Okay. China White, what's good? Up. The late bell has rang. Y'all know what that means. At this point, you either got a 3,000 word essay or Tracy got a good hall pass for $59.99. $59.99 can get it done. Inflation. And after our stunts and shows from Silly Saturday, we had to go up on these good prices for these hall passes. $59.99 is what you need for a good hall pass. Tracy could take care of you. Tracy and the other hall monitors, they'll take care of you. So listen, he was in the lab. That's my story, and I'm sticking to. When somebody has to follow up their remarks with "That's my story," and I'm sticking to it, that ain't the real story. I'm just telling you how this goes. That's not the real story. Well, when you say it like that, he was definitely. You know what? I'm not doing this with you. You're feeding into Really B's level brand of fuckery. You're feeding into her brand of fuckery. Right. They got me in a whole ass relationship. Like we sending out invitations for the wedding and shit. Girl, Really be and Emmy know good and damn well. Baby, that ain't going down like that. Baby, we don't play these reindeer games. My name is not Poor Rudolph, and I'm not trying to join in any reindeer games. Okay, down to the pancake shit. Yeah, yeah. Where was I at in the dossier? Mm-mm. And on the smaller his back. Mm-mm. 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 We ain't doing that. Slutty vegan is amazing, but I have up the meats. It was just about no, it wasn't no bathroom bust down. No, it wasn't that. Well, yeah, I didn't even go to the bathroom. Mm-mm. It was not a bathroom, but now it was some men that was coming through there that a bathroom bust down would have been appropriate for. That wasn't the one. I'm just telling you what I know. I'm saying. Where am I at? Y'all keep distracting me from the dossier. God. So, well, we had a good time. We had a real good time. Um, Congratulations to Scotty and Jamar. They won last night at the Boss Babe Awards. Shout out to them. Congratulations to them. I am happy for them. I'm always glad when friends win. And so shout out to them. Congratulations to them. Well deserved. They work hard over there. They be working hard over there in the Bay. And we are very happy and proud of them. So, um, Okay, first story in the dossier. So y'all's girl Cher, and I love Cher. People can hate on Cher and Cher's music. I got some songs that I love by Cher. Okay, listen, I got some songs by Cher. I did pick up that part of the gay gene where I love Cher. Like that is a part of the gay gene where you just like Cher. I did get that part. I didn't get the part that makes me have to like Beyonce, but I did get the part that makes me have to like Cher. I did. Anyway, y'all know she been around here rolling around with her back cracker, her chiropractor, younger boyfriend of about 35, 40 years. Like he's like 40 years her junior, okay? She's more than twice his age, let's be clear. Um, and so they was engaged or whatever, and um he proposed to her because let's be clear, Cher has a 9-digit net worth. Let me say that again. Her net worth is 9 digits. Let me say that again. Her net worth is 9 digits, meaning she's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. So if you a good chiropractor looking for a cougar whose back you can crack on a daily basis, just saying, go for the gusto and get you one that got a nice piece of change. Listen, mama got a hefty bank account, and whoever mama goes to for her plastic surgery, she goes to the right one. I don't know why people just don't. People just need to go and say Cher who you go to for plastic surgery, because whoever Cher is going to for plastic surgery, they got the right answers. They got all the right answers. I'm just saying. Anyway, so you say is that what you call it, baby? Hey Xavier, hey boo. Hall monitors. Hall monitors. So I don't know if that's Amber Rose baby daddy. I mean, half the eastern seaboard and the western seaboard could be Amber Rose baby daddy. Amber Rose done fuck anything that got some melanin in it. If you got some melanin in you and you are a Z X Y or Z list you artist, or not A list, I said X Y or Z list artist, Amber Rose will shove your peen in some orifice that she has. Okay? Hey, Janae. She's here for all of it. All of it. So, uh, uh, let's be clear. Amber Rose is a skank. Let's just call it what she's a skank. She's a whore. I mean, she is what she is. Um, So I mean, she just let anything fall up in her and skeet up in her. But that's a whole nother story. I ain't mad at it. I mean, if I had access to certain people, you might be calling me all kinds of sluts and whores and everything else too. Y'all call me that now, and I don't even got the access to the certain people these people have access to. So who am I to judge? But she's a whore. Anyway, I mean, we might as well call her a human condom reservoir because that's what she is. She's a fucking human condom reservoir. Where's my overlay? I'm over here naked. Y'all don't even tell me I'm over here naked. Ain't got no overlay. Ain't got no nothing. Just out here butt ass naked. Naked as the good Lord brought me here. Got me all out here traveling dirty, naked and shit. So you can only link her to 3 men in the past 10 years. Baby, that ain't the what her vagina would tell you. That's all you heard about in the blogs. Wasn't she out here having these protests and campaigns about being happy being a slut and stuff like that? Remember that? She, her and a whole group of women were having like marches and walks talking about be proud to be a slut and a whore and all of this stuff. Just a mess. Just a goddamn mess. I'm just saying. Not that she called Kanye a finger in the butt. Yeah, I'm not doing this with y'all. Yeah, slut walk. Thank you, Janae. I knew it was something like that. Like they was having all kinds of walks. Like, you know, you have the March of Dimes walk, the walk for all autism, the walk to fight Alzheimer, and then we have slut walk. I'm just saying. No, it was a real thing. They was out there with you know, signs and shit. I'm just saying. Embrace being a slut. That's what it was all about. I mean, who am I? I embrace being a slut, so who the fuck am I? Um, not a silent slut. Morgan, girl, girl, Morgan. It's a whole bunch of silent sluts in the chat too. They just don't want to say nothing. All my silent sluts in the chat. Put a quick Shondo in the chat if you're a silent slut. I mean, but then that would defeat the purpose if you did silent about your slutdom. If you put a Shondo in the chat, but still put a Shondo in the chat if you're a silent slut. Y'all silly. Anyway, so um wait, and MV end up popped all the way out the bushes to put a Shondo in the chat when I said put a Shondo. You know what? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Look at Harold. Harold, you a mess. Harold, you're a mess. I can help you out being a slut, Harold. If you see me in the DMs, I can help you out with that, Harold. Anyway, yeah, we gotta keep it classy. Not the fact that Jason said Shondo major. Look at all my people coming out. This is why y'all are over here. This is why we are kindred spirits. And so forth. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Boo. ATO was great. But I have my Blanche Devereaux moment, child. Child, listen, this is why we congregate here. We are a family. We are a family like a giant tree reaching out to the sky. We are a family of sluts. We are a family of sluts like a giant tree reaching out to the sky. We are a family of sluts. I mean, that's what we are. Anyway, back to the dossier. So Cher said that they're going to postpone their nuptials. Come on, corner culture. So they ain't getting child. Jeremy girl, Jeremy girl. It's okay. It's okay. Amber Rose told us to embrace the inner slut. Okay. Lord. Slut walk. We go listen. We all going to the slut walk next year. Child. How that family song was nothing more than it was mass manipulation. It ain't even nothing to break down. We all saw it for what it was worth. Mama started off saying, what about what I want? What about what's best for me? What about how I feel? What about me? What about me? Girl. And they pressured that woman into singing back up for a whore who wasn't supposed to be doing nothing but ooh and ooh, ha, ooh, 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 ha, ha, ha. That's all she was supposed to be doing. Yeah. Yeah. Even though quiet as it's kept, Beyonce did hit that spin. That spin at the end of Dreamgirls, that when that woman did hit that spin at the end, I said, bitch, you better spin, whore. That bitch was spinning like she was Linda Carter back in Wonder Woman. I said, you better spin, Beyonce, at the end of that song. Better spin, bitch. Anyway, I have my moments where I like Beyonce. So back to our dossier. How did we go down this diatribe? I'm supposed to be talking about Cher and the fact that her chiropractor boyfriend are no longer, well, are postponing their marriage. They had done got engaged now. The woman is more than twice his age. He over there getting worms from Cher because you know when you have sex with old people, you get worms. So he over there getting worms from Cher. You hear me? And they got engaged. They were supposed to get married, and then her kids was like, "Bitch, I know the fuck you lying." Remember, she got kids. I think she got what, two or three? I know she got two. She got two sons. She used to have a daughter and a son, but Chaz is now a trans man, and so Chaz is he now. So she got two sons now. I know she got two sons. Now, and I know Chaz got to be in her 50s, in his 50s. Chaz got to be in his 50s. I know he got to be in his 50s, at least in his 50s. So I'm just saying, because baby, they saw that shit and said, I know the fuck you lying. Our mom around here worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and we waiting for this bitch to die from all of these injections and and Botox and surgeries. We waiting for her to die at any moment. And you think you gonna steal all this money from us? Not so, child. Them kids say, "Nah, we gotta protect the bag, bitch." Child, we gotta protect the bag. I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying. So they got her to come up off it. They got her, well, at least they got her to postpone the nuptials, honey. Hold on, y'all. Since I'm gonna be here for a while, I do need a snack. Hold on, y'all. Let me get me a snack. Let me get this. I was eating some chips. And get this snack. I was eating earlier. Since I gotta take over really these normal time slot, I usually be eating during that time of day. Yeah. Yeah. Got me some salt and vinegar. I was eating anyway. So mm, 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 mm. That's good. So they got her to come up off it. Now listen, if I'm AE, baby, I'm sending anthrax to all her kids. Because I'm like, I know these bitches hating on me. I know these hoes is hating on me. They saw I was about to get this good payday and they hating on my grind. I'm over here blowing this woman's back out on a daily basis and getting myself infused and injected with worms of all different kinds from this old woman's cooch that still don't get that don't even get wet no more. Baby, the amount of lube that we have to go through on a daily, I got a whole vat of KY, Wet Platinum, Astroglide, Swiss Navy, gun oil, and other arrays of, you know, albaline and anything else I can lube a dry cooch up with, enduring damn near Indian burns and chafing my dick on this dry ass cooch. I've earned these hundreds of millions of dollars. And y'all gonna sit over here and hate on me? I know the fuck you lying. Fuck you mean. I ain't earned it. No, I done earned this. He mad as fuck, baby. He over there sending anthrax. Don't be worried about what I'm over here eating. Girl. Right, Volvo. Boy butter, like, they getting everything, okay? Exactly, Jason. It is bone on bone. baby. He said he done earned this money. Fuck what you heard. He got a couple vials of anthrax now. If Chaz, Bono, and the other son end up dead somewhere, y'all know why. AE say, I ain't gonna let you hoes hate on my come up. Bitch, I'm trying to have a come up. And you whores are hate. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, AE. They sure hating on you now. I ain't gonna lie, they hating on your come up. They don't want to let you live, baby. They don't want to see you be great. They hating on a black man trying to be great. Nah, women from the annals of time have been out here skanking up the place with old ass men to find themselves a come up. This young man honestly found him an old ass cougar that was willing to let him blow her back out. He done earned his keep. Jason done told us he bone on bone. Let him get his hundreds of millions of dollars. Y'all hating on him. What's good, Mr. Pisces? Hall monitors, hall monitors. What's good, Mr. Pisces? You late to the party. You late to class. Where you been? If you come, listen. I told you, Mr. Pisces, if you give me incentive to eat the hummus and the fruit. Now, fruit I heard is from my doctor. Sometimes, depending on the fruit, it ain't as good because the fructose that's in fruit can even be worse than the regular sugar that you eat, the cane sugar. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, but yeah, y'all over here hating on this young man. That young man is trying to come up. That young man is trying to get it how he live, and y'all is trying to hate on him. Let that young man eat. We all can eat. Find you a cougar that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and you can eat too. Just saying. Mm, mm. Would y'all have sex with Cher for hundreds of millions of dollars? I'm just going to answer for you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In other news, Wendy Osefo is in the news from the Real House Skanks. Let me sip on my drink before I start talking about the Real House Skanks Potomac. Exactly. Get that money to that young man. He probably gonna do better with it than they will. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Wendy Osefo is in the news. She in the news, y'all. She is in the news. Oh God, help me. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to get through this. Y'all know we were in the process of detoxing and cleansing from the Real House Skanks of Potomac. Oh, girl, these hoes just refuse to go away. So apparently they're filming the new season, right? Mm, 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 mm. All right. So Wendy got beef with the new Potomac chick. Her name is Nika with two N's. Nneka is the new cast member's name. I'm trying to remember the last name. I knew I had the last name somewhere. Hold on. She Nigerian. That's all I know. Um, one of y'all will put it in the chat. One of y'all will put it in the chat. Her name is Nika though. She got two N's on her name. I mean, her name is Nneka. EKA. One of my hall monitors, they'll have the name. Anyway, she's Nigerian. Now apparently Karen had an event, right? And one of the blogs is saying that they got intel from people that was there that Wendy and the new housewife Nika and got into it. They don't went off. They said the husbands came. They say even Juan Dixon came. So if Juan Dixon was there, I guess that means that Robin is back. Unfortunately, God help us all. Why God? Why Lord God? But anyway, they say Robin and Juan was there. Wendy was there with her husband. Um, um, Karen was there, of course, it's her event. The new chick Nika was there with her husband. I'm sure Giselle was there with nobody. I'm sorry, that's the name of her husband, nobody. You ain't know that? That's her husband name, nobody. She was there with nobody. Don't pick at her husband. Anyway, so they was all there. So they apparently got into a shouting match. Now the details of what they were arguing about we haven't been made privy to that. But from what the insiders, people in the know, people inside the that's on the inside are saying, they have an adversarial relationship on the show. Now, let me give you some of the credentials of the new chick. The new chick, Nika, she's an attorney, a very successful attorney. Her husband is a doctor. The new chick is degreed, plural, and so is her husband, degreed, plural. The new chick already has a business, several businesses. The new chick also has been a guest commentator, political commentator on CNN. The husband is already owner of a lounge. Now, the way it's looking and stacking up, Wendy, what it sounds like to me is you might not see. There's a certain caliber of successful people who don't know how to be in the company of other successful people. They can't be around people that are either their intellectual or that are either their equal or even above them. They're so used to being in a room and being able to look down on everyone else. And we all know to a certain degree, Wendy does that. Wendy feels to a certain degree at any given moment, she can look down her nose at the rest of the cast as if they're beneath her. Now, I'm not going to paint all Africans like this, but there are a lot of Africans that feel that way about Black Americans. There's also a lot of Caribbean born Black Americans that feel the same way about Black Americans, like Jamaicans and others from other islands that come to America. They get some success and they look down on Black people. I'm telling you what I know. Y'all know it just like I know it anyway. But you can't do that with this chick, Wendy, because she can meet you African from to African. We ain't saying you, Mr. Pisces. God, Lord. We like you, Mr. Pisces. God. Jesus. They say the hit dogs holler. Anyway. Look at Mr. Pisces jumping out the bushes. We know you from over there in across the pond. Anyway, so, but my point is, she can meet Wendy degree for degree, success for success, and boo, I have more. Now, I wonder if it's a whole, when there's new people, oh, you said it's true. Okay. I lie, Mr. Pisces. Yeah, right, because we know MVN is from Africa as well, and MVN is not like that. But her and Mr. Pisces are part of our international delegation and our coalition from other countries and continents, but they know I ain't lying either. They know I am not lying. So my thing is this: Wendy now has somebody that can match her, and she can't look down on them as if she's above them. Okay, D says she African, and she agrees. Yes, that's our delegation from our international delegation. I got several subscribers that are international. Child, we international around, we global around this bitch. We just stateside, we global in this bitch. Y'all don't remember MBN used to be all the way over in Africa and would still be over here in the comment section with us. Shout out to MBN. She used to be over there in Africa giving us the good click and view and be in the chats and be active. Shout out to MBN. We love her. Anyway, I really feel like what Wendy might be trying to do with her is establish dominance in the pecking order. Because this would be Wendy, this upcoming season is going to be Wendy's, what, fourth season? Yeah. She started season 5, 6, 7. So this will be her fourth season. This will be season 8. It'll be Wendy's fourth season. So now she's an older girl now. So if a new chick comes in, you know how the older chicks do. Hey, Ravine, the older chicks kind of feel like, okay, I got to flex a little bit and establish dominance. And now that there's somebody that can feel, the show kind of feels like they have people that slide into little slots or little places. Okay, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that, you're gonna be that, and you're gonna be that. So Wendy feels the place of I'm the intellectual, I'm the one that has real success, da 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 da. And so now there's a new chick. She Nigerian as well. Her husband is African as well. She has degrees, plural. She's an attorney. He's a doctor. They're wildly successful. He already got a lounge that he owns. You still trying to get a lounge? She already has a very vibrant. I forgot what business she has, because she does have. When I was doing my research, she does have another. I forgot what it was. She has outside of her law practice. I forgot what it was, but she's also already been on CNN a few times as a commentator. You can't hold none of that over her head, Wendy. The woman is beautiful too. She's a pretty woman. She's a very pretty woman. So, girl, what you gonna do? What is it? What is it, girl? What? So all of the things that make you unique, baby mama got them. So now there has to be this war of words. I can see Wendy being combative with her, because if mama comes in and turns it more than Wendy, then Wendy, you have no place here. Why Miss Cohen can look at you like, girl, we already found somebody to replace you. Why are you here? girl, why are we here? I'm just saying. I'm here for it because they need a few more. They need to bring more people who got some coins, because, I mean, we all know Potomac is the Section 8 franchise. That's really the Real Housewives of Section 8. Let's just be clear. You got bitches on this show renting apartments and shit. Bitches on this show with no place to stay. Bitches talk about, oh, I'm releasing this house, but I'm spending $85,000 to renovate a house I'm leasing that I don't even own. Girl, boom. This is the Section 8 franchise. Child. I'm just saying. Yeah. But they'll start off as friends and then disco watch. I don't even listen. I wonder if they even start off as friends. Because those circles, they run tight. Successful African, families and stuff like that, they run tight. So I'm sure she already knows of her. I'm sure they run in the same circles. So they may already have beef. Okay, they may already have history of beef. And I could see Wendy already knowing her, knowing who she is. Don't fuck around and let that woman's in-laws accept her, because we know that's one of Wendy's stories, the fact that her in-laws don't accept her marriage. Child. Yeah, right, D. You can't tell me that they don't know each other. Like, I really would believe that, those upper echelon circles like that, where you're talking about African families from Nigeria, both of them are Nigerian, successful, wildly successful, they're in the same circles. Her Wendy's husband's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Yeah, I mean, she done been on CNN just like Wendy. They both in the Potomac, and the woman actually stays in Potomac. Child, they done been in the same church. They know each other. They got story. They got history. So I could see Wendy being messy as hell and trying to plant, you know, um, all types of stories, trying to make people feel some kind of way about the lady. No, I know they have it. I'm not saying that they don't have a huge Nigerian community. They got a huge Ethiopia community as well. However, even with it being a large community, when you get to those upper top tier echelon people, eventually y'all gonna cross paths and be in the same circles. You gonna know a friend of a friend or a friend of a relative and family members. Y'all done been down to seeing it. It's too many paths that cross here for them not to have cross paths and not know each other. So I'm just saying, I could see Wendy being messy as hell and trying to tell the other girls, yeah, I know her. That bitch ain't shit. Girl, let me tell you about her and da 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 da. I can see it happening. You gotta establish dominance. And I can see the new girl. When you the new girl, you got to dive right in. You can't try to, dip your toe in the water, baby. You got to dive into the deep end. I can see the new girl knowing Wendy and coming right on in and being messy. Oh yeah, I know Wendy. That bitch ain't shit. It's the reason why her in-laws don't like her, cause the bitch ain't shit. Oh, y'all don't know that bitch had to take another mortgage out on her house. She had to refinance her home. Them bitches hurting for money. She ain't shit. She barely got her job over there at Johns Hopkins. I heard they trying to fire her because of her antics on the show already. I don't need that. I have my own practice. My husband has his own. We need none of that. We have businesses. Businesses. Girl, I could see that. Like, y'all can't see that. I really could see that. Because remember, when Wendy first came in, that was her thing. I have 4 degrees. I have 4 degrees. I have 4 degrees. Girl, y'all remember season 5 where I had to take a whole 30 minutes, 30 minutes out of a review and drag Wendy in season 5. Oh, I drug Wendy that time. Oh, oh my, that was before I drug Ashley. I drug Wendy for everything she was worth talking about these 4 degrees. Because she got on our nerves with that. So, child, I can see Wendy throwing the first shade too. I guess I'll watch to see. Wait, what? Morgan said. I guess I'll watch to see Wendy and Nika. The rest are father. Yeah, the rest of them, child, girl. It's a damn shame the African queens can't get along. Well, we on the child. I'm telling you, I see it happening because Wendy could be seeing herself get replaced. Wendy could. If this girl comes in there, and the girl is cute, she's a pretty lady. Let me see if I can find her picture for y'all. I can't. Did anybody ever put the woman's last name in the chat? One of y'all was supposed to find this woman's last name and put it in the damn chat because I couldn't remember the woman's last name. Oh, it's Nika I him E him. Thank you, Xavier. Let me get y'all this woman's picture so y'all can see what she looked like. See if we can't find her pictures. Okay, here's a picture of her right here. Hold on. Let me get y'all a couple pictures of her so y'all can see what she looking like. Her and her husband. What they town about. Um, girl, child. Okay. Hold on. Let me get y'all these pictures. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the Scream Yard, not Stream Yard, but Scream Yard over here so I can get y'all these good pictures. So y'all can let y'all, because the woman, she's a beautiful woman. Now the husband, mm, mm, but she pretty. The husband, he ain't all that cute. I mean, but Eddie ain't all that cute in the face either to me. But that's a whole nother story. I don't judge nobody. She like it, I love it. If it's good for her, it's great for me. All right, so let me show y'all these pictures. So, all right, all right, okay. So that's one picture of her right there. Like she's a cute girl. She's cute, you know. Pretty smile. She got her weave. She got her titties pushed up. Nice, cute, slim girl. Now she does seem to be a few shades lighter than Wendy. Do y'all know what that's going to introduce into this conversation? Y'all know how this is going to go. Just prepare yourself. We got a whole nother season of colorism coming. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all already know it. Y'all can see it like I can. I'm just saying. Let me show y'all the husband. Hold on. That's her again, and that's the husband. Mm-hmm. Janae say she's out already. She is not here for it. Like she's a cute girl. The husband, he look like he might have a nice body, but that face, I'm gonna need a little more. But he's a doctor, so that means he got a nice piece of change on him. She's an attorney. They successful little power Nigerian couple. Go ahead, get it how you live. Mm, mm, mm. But the people say Wendy is jealous. Is that your doctor, girl? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, I wonder, did they add her to the cast or did she take somebody's place? See, this is the kind of news Tracy and Xavier is supposed to have. Tracy and Xavier, where's y'all intel at? Y'all supposed to let me know. Did she take somebody's place or are they adding her to the cast? We want to know. Where's y'all intel? Because we look to y'all for this type of intel. And y'all ain't giving us what we need. We need this kind of intel. I'm just saying. But the woman is a pretty woman. She's successful. Obviously, she's an intelligent woman. Um, her and her husband are intelligent and successful in their own right. You said you don't care about the Grill House Cakes of Potomac. She's an add-on. Okay. She's damn. So that means we got everybody coming back. Shit. They even kept Mia, shit, we got to deal with Robin again and Mia again. I thought Candice said she might be leaving. I thought she alluded to maybe leaving. Child, I don't know. Maybe that music career ain't doing what she thought it was gonna do, and she need that money. Girl, I don't know. Even Tim Bay coming back, child. Mm-mm. Not everybody coming back, girl. Well, here's the question: is Tim Bay gonna get? Is she gonna be in the opening credits, or is she still a friend of the show? Morgan, you know I can't stand Ashley. You know that bitch gets on my fucking nerves. You know we don't see it for Ashley at all. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Baby Ashley can go somewhere and fall off a goddamn bridge. We do not see it for that woman at all. At the fuck all. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Now listen, I'm quietly gonna be into the season just to see the back and forth between Wendy and Nika. Because if Nika can match wits with her intellectually, verbally, oh, rhetorically, oh, she's a rhetorician just like you, Wendy. Oh, girl, she talks for a living. She's a lawyer. She talks for a living. Oh, she also does political commentary. Oh, girl, I'm here for it. I'm here for the banter. Wendy, what you got? Because, see, you over here sparring with Mia, who's damn near sub 50 IQ score. Ain't a fair, verbal sparring match. Get you somebody who can dog walk you. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here just for her versus Wendy. I mean, it's gonna be a train wreck anyway. The whole premise of the show is to see these whores fight. So if we got to watch them fight, well, girl, let me see a good fight. Go ahead, get in the octagon, Wendy. Let's see how you do with this one, honey. That's why I say I feel like Wendy's gonna have some intel on her to try to get the upper hand because who knows? Mama might eat Wendy for dinner. So she gonna have to go and do her homework and find out who this woman is. Because even if Wendy didn't know her beforehand, Wendy's probably gonna go and get some intel if she know like I know. hmm Say it again for the people in the back. You hit the nail right on the head. Say it again for the people in the back. Mm, mm, mm. Mess, I tell you. Mess. You're another mess. Anyway, let me see what else y'all got going on. Oh, I can stop sharing now, huh? So now is this gonna make y'all is this gonna make y'all watch the show? Does this have you enthused? Are you intrigued? Are you not entertained? I'm just saying. The people want to know, is this gonna make y'all watch the show more? Is it gonna make me watch the show? I might just for the Wendy and just for Wendy and Nika. The rest of them whores can go fall off the side of the building. I'm over here fucking up these salt and vinegar chips like they the last supper and the last meal. Here. Mm. Um, the Met Gala is tonight, y'all. And you have any number of people that's gonna be there where only God knows what. Here's my question. So I saw today that y'all's girl, and I'm gonna say that unequivocally, y'all's girl. This definitely Xavier girl. Ice Spice has been invited as a special guest of Anna Wintour and Vogue. I just am I out of am I that out of touch? Because I'm asking the question like, who's this again? And why is she your special guest of Vogue? Like, I don't even see the few times I've seen her either in a story or something like that. Mama ain't look like nothing that I want to see out of a Vogue magazine at all. At all. So if that's the case, it seems gratuitous. It seems like a reach and a stretch, and you're just trying to garner the garner a certain segment of the population. Yeah, that's the girl who looked like Wendy from the Wendy's restaurant. Right, it's pandering. It's pandering. I feel like she's patronizing, a certain segment of the population. I'm just saying, it don't feel that way. Really, Anna Wintour? Really? Girl. Mm-mm. Am I looking at this too critically? Because let's be clear, nothing about Ice Spice screams, "Oh, I need to have you on the cover of Vogue," or "I need to have you as a special guest of Vogue." Like, does she have a pop? I can't tell you one song by the Ice Spice girl. Does she have like a really popular song? Where's Xavier? Xavier, where are you at when we need you? This is your campaign, okay? This is your beat. Now you are this is your beat. This is the Gen X story, and this is your beat. Does she have a popular song or something out, Xavier? Like, help us out. We really trying over here. The girls love her. Child. The girls with the U or the girls with an I? Which girls? Child. I'm just looking forward to the fashion review video. Child. I should do a fashion review video with Evie. I should go because I know Evie's gonna do a review. I should hop on with her when she do a breakdown of the fashions because I'm gonna look at it. Oh, girls with an eye. Oh, okay. And now those girls with an eye, are they descended from the Caucasus Mountains or are they melanated? I'm just asking. Because looking at her, she looked like the girl descended from the Caucasus Mountains would be here for that type of fuck shit. Child. Just because she black don't mean that she don't give the aesthetic that the girls descended from the Caucasus Mountains wouldn't try and see it for and wouldn't try and emulate. Let's be clear. I don't know nothing about this Munch song, child, girl. Hmm. Hmm. Let me cuss Darren out. Now that y'all done told me we're doing this review, let me cuss him out. So you doing the a panel tonight and I ain't get no invite? Let me sit Darren that now. Darren gonna cuss me out. I'm over here sitting it right now. I just sit here, but Derek gonna cuss me out. Hey, man, I heard really got jealous and tripped Scotty. Child, actually, really be was hating on me and Scotty this weekend, man. Really be. We went out on Friday, right? Had a good time. Had a real good time, except for really be. She just kept bothering me and Scotty and stuff. So that's why you keep seeing random pictures of me throwing the middle finger at her, Scotty throwing the middle finger at her, because she was just coming at our throats for no reason. Just coming at our throats for no memes, I'm telling you. You know how she is. She be girl, she be coming at our throat. Girl, girl. Just saying. I'm just saying. I wasn't acting up. Exactly, ma'am. She be clowning. We be over here vibing, having a good time, and here she come hating. Here she come bothering people. So that's why you gotta be like, and then she wanna snap a picture because you done finally went off and make you look like you the bad guy, and she know she be over here instigating stuff. Now, Abby be real cool, calm, and collected. Really be over here instigating stuff. Girl. It was delicious, Krispies. It was. I was not acting up, Nicole. I was not acting up. Really, B was acting up. She was acting up for real. She was acting up for real, for real. She don't know how to act. She don't know how to behave. She do not know how to behave herself. She do not know how to behave herself. I'm just saying. Child. Kid. Child. Oh, ma'am, I'm gonna hit you up because I was telling Josiah I gotta be in Houston later this year. Later this year, I think it's either October or November. But I'll hit you up. I'll let you know because I told Josiah I'll be down there. So I hit y'all up when I get down there. Then I gotta come back there again in February. But I know end of this year I gotta go like it's either October or November. I just got that trip scheduled, and then I'll be back again in February as well. So. But yeah, I be over here being all innocent. I don't be bothering nobody. I be being real good. And then here come really be. She just be bothering me. Girl, be minding my own business. Child. Girl. Anyway, let me say this and finish out the house whores of America. So I was talking to Really B today. And so on Sunday, um Atlanta comes back. And I do a panel with Darren, and I know I'll be, from time to time guest panelist on whether you like it or not panel. So now I'm being told that I need to do regular reviews. Y'all know I can't stomach Marlo. Y'all know me and Marlo do not get along, which is why I don't review Real House Skanks of Atlanta. Me and Marlo don't see eye to eye. I'm gonna end up spending the whole video the whole review dragging Marlo for everything she's worth. I just don't have the type of energy. But nevertheless, we're here, and I'll probably be reviewing Atlanta in addition to the panels. But will y'all be here for a night? If y'all tell me, it'll tell you don't need to do no review. Just stick to the panels. We don't need no reviews. I can do that. Y'all let me know in the chat. If y'all don't need me to do a review, I won't do a review. I'm just saying. As you should with her. She is the hood booger. Child. That Marlo will make you, ooh. Child, she's from Pinellas County. And you know there's a difference. There's the girls from Hillsborough County, and then there's the girls from Pinellas County. And Hillsborough County is Tampa. Pinellas County, that's them St. Pete girls. Them girls hood as fuck. They don't give a shit. They do not give a shit. Y'all say it's up to me. Y'all know not to leave stuff up to me. Do not leave it up to me. I'm the wrong one. I'm always gonna take the easy way out. You leave it up to me, yeah, I'll take the easy way out. I'll take the easy way out. Just saying. Kind of like when you get in bed and both of y'all verse, and then they be like, "Who's doing who?" And I'll be like, "Okay, I'll take the easy way out. I'll top today. Without bothering today, sis. That's the hard way out. So we'll take the easy way out. You give me a choice, I'm gonna take the easy way out. What do you want me to do?" Just saying. I'm sick of all of them except Kenya. But whatever you decide. Child, the people love them some Kenya. Kenya, I don't see it. None of them girls on Atlanta, I really see it for. None of them. I only see it for Sonya's husband and her brother-in-law. That's who I see it for. Sonya's husband and her brother-in-law. The rest of the cast, I don't really see it for them. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. I'm, I'm just saying. I don't see it for these people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I saw Rick Ross in the news. I don't see it for Kenya like that either, Tracy. But the people love her. What happened to Tracy in review? I told y'all. Every week I kept saying, listen, I'm trying. If you see me, look for me. If you don't see me, don't look for me. Now I've been watching. I'm caught up on the episodes, but I watch the episodes and nothing. It, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You biased toward the pageant girl? That means you like Ashley? Because Harold, if you tell me you like Ashley, the problem is you. Harold, if you come on here and say you see it for one Miss Ashley Darby, Satana, we're gonna have a problem. hmm We're gonna have a real problem. Anyway, like I was saying about Chase and Dallas, I really try not to dip my toe into the world of um the gay reality shows. I have one show that I do consistently review, and that's Real Life Philanthropy, and that's because me and the producer are great. We're friends and so forth, and I told him that I would, but and I like Markel, I really do, but I think to me at this point the show kind of centers around Trey Howard, and I don't like shows that are centered around bone collectors because at this point Trey Howard is just a bone collector. Um, if I'm being honest, a lot of these girls on the show are not girls we would even see it for in real life, just regular. Like I just saw you on the side of out and about, girl. We wouldn't even see it for you then. So why do I want to watch you on my TV screen? Ch- It's just it's hard to put my finger on it, but I think that's my best way of saying it. Like it's like girl, DeAndre, we really don't want no parts of him. Sean, I think Sean would be cool professionally, but on reality TV, not so much. But I think Sean would be a cool, he might be a cool friend to hang out with, but he doesn't make for good reality TV. Jet Jeff doesn't make for good reality TV. Um, Trey Howard is trying to be the the ringleader of it all. You know what I'm saying? Have the whole show kind of center around him, but it seems forced. Like it seems like he's trying to be the one that carry the bones or to get the pot stirred instead of that just being who you are. It doesn't seem organic, and when it seems forced, it comes through. Robert Ray doesn't belong on television at all. Like he's one of those people that should just in the brain just not rap. Like he doesn't make for good television at all. Um, I'm not saying I feel like Sean would be better. I feel like Sean is probably better as a good Judy, but not on the reality television. Like Sean could be your good Judy. He over there in your corner, baby. He got a couple one-liners that's gonna ring through, but I don't know if it translates to um reality television. Robert Ray, just his whole mindset and ideology is just so out there. Like I don't feel like anybody deserves to be on television when you know this is somebody who told you they don't give a fuck. They will do anything. They will fight anybody. They will harm anybody. There's no holds barred for them. Baby, this television is not the place for you because there are absolute rules here. There are absolute parameters with which you must be confined. And Robert Ray and his whole mind level, like he gives me one of the kids that had an IEP that grew up and he still has the mind of somebody with an IEP, but just is grown now. Like I don't, and when I say IEP, he may not have had an intellectual disability, but he may be behavioral. His IEP may have been for behavioral, where you had some kids that were behavioral emotionally disturbed, BED, um, behaviorally emotionally disturbed, and these are kids that don't have any sense of boundaries with regard to their behavior. Like they'll do anything, they'll say anything, they will harm anyone, they will and not care. And somebody like that doesn't belong on reality TV on a cast of people whose whole job it is to push buttons. Um, Dior, Dior always seems like he don't want to be here. Like Dior is constantly like, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I feel like George would have been great for the cast. And I think they lost a lot when George moved to Atlanta because that meant he could, because George is good for reality TV. He just is. Ted Lee is just awkward. Ted Lee is just awkward. Lon D, just be quiet. We don't want to hear you. You're nice to look at. Just shut up and just let us look. But we'll need you opening your mouth because you be trying to be on your Frederick Douglass moments and giving your I've been to the mountaintop speeches and acting all pious, and it just doesn't land. And so it's just like, girl, who I'm missing? Kiki, I'm gonna need Mama to I'm gonna just say it. Please put on some clothes, please. Please put on some clothes. Like I don't be wanting to see that much body on anybody on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't come to reality television to be seeing people bodies and stuff like that. And I'm not I'm not saying that I have a problem with BBWs because I don't. But Mama, I need you to just put some clothes on because you be in these confessionals, titties falling out and everything. Girl, I need you to get it together. Jet Jeff is boring. Jet Jeff is a nice guy, but not nice for reality television. Astro, Astro's with the wrong cast. I've said this. Astro should be with rookies and not with um this cast because he seems out of place. Like his whole energy, mindset, and everything fits more with the rookies girls than with this cast. You know, right? Dior could have. I'm not Dior. Ted Lee could have been a friend to the show. Like, girl, why, girl, you and your eyebrows, girl. And I'm sure she's a real nice girl, but girl, Mama be trying to hide the fact that she's a whole skank. They say Mama be skanking it up, and they say Mama gets it in, honey. I ain't mad, honey. Get it how you live, honey. But you see, remember when I did the review of the episode? I think it was episode 2 when she brought the boyfriend on, and I said in that review, y'all going real hard to make us believe that y'all really a couple. And he told us that's his boyfriend. And remember, I said in the review, if y'all really a couple, you ain't got to be doing all this to try and make people feel like y'all a couple. Child, them hoes were together 5 days, and then they wasn't on no more. Child, and they say that woman have a new man every time she get on Instagram. I don't follow her on Instagram, so I don't know her. Mama might got good booty. Mama might got good booty. I be giving it up. Go ahead, honey, get it how you live. As they say, she be running through them, honey. I'm hoping that she got good booty, and I'm hoping she not just being somebody because she looked like she probably got money of her own. She probably does really well with real estate. So I'm hoping that she's just over here getting it in, as opposed to people using her for a paycheck or using her for what she could provide for them and stuff like that. I hope that's not the case. hmm I hope she's just doing like the best of us and living her best life and getting some good dick. I'm just saying. Who I'm listening? Oh, Kesey is another one. Kesey is fine as all get out. Kesey is fine. That's a fine young man. But baby, he could have been a friend to the show. You come around every now and again, shirtless, show us your good body, that good melanin, and so forth, and then going on because he's boring. And he's probably a great guy to be friends with, but there's a certain caliber of people that make great reality television. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know that this set of individuals do that. Because even if you have a quiet one, at least have people who complement each other and so that they can bounce off each other and they can get certain things out of each other, but it just doesn't, it hasn't meshed or fit yet. Ebony and Iyanla video, I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Pisces. Shab, you might be right, Janae. The fight might have been too much, honey. Girl. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Last thing I'm gonna talk about before we get up out of here. Y'all know I'm never on here past 7 o'clock. Ooh, girl. 6:30 usually be my time, honey. But I started a little later today, so I said I'd stay a little longer. Look, he is in his post-divorce. Right. I ain't mad at it. If you in your post-divorce phase and baby, you getting it in, baby, go ahead and get it in and get out. You live, honey. I ain't mad at it. But don't be trying to call people your boyfriend. If he just a bust down in the slider, girl, let him be a bust down in the slider. You ain't got to lie to us. You ain't got to lie to Craig. You could just say, baby, I am in my whole phase, baby. I am getting it in. The boys see it for me. And this good vagina, baby, they busting me down and I'm letting them. Girl, I know you're gonna let me live. Child. So I ain't mad at it. Let that woman live. But anyway, I saw this story and was triggered. I saw this story and was triggered. So Rick Ross neighbors are mad at him, and they done filed a petition to stop a car show that he's planning to hold at his mansion. They apparently are not happy because it's supposed to be like thousands of people there at the event. Remember, he's the one that got that whole buffalo that be rolling up on people that he got roaming through his lawn and got this whole buffalo just roaming about, telling people, "Oh yeah, pet the buffalo." No, bitch, it's a whole fucking buffalo. It's a whole bovine. Girl, I'm like, yeah, just pet it. He nice. No, bitch. No means no, and yes means no. Girl. So he planning a car show at the house. At his house. Now here's what's stupid as hell. Didn't Rick Ross get robbed one time a couple years ago? I think it was before the panty. His house got robbed. I think the one you have down in Florida, in Dade County. And you bring in all of these random people to your house, thousands of random people. You wouldn't think, even if you say I have good security here and it's all right, you don't think it's gonna be somebody staking out that house to see all entry points or what kind of security system you got or to see, people do that kind of stuff. You out here flaunting your house, flaunting all this money. I'm sure you're gonna be flaunting your cars, your jewelry, and all of this. And so you just nilly-willy letting thousands of people in your house to get that up close and personal to what you got. Don't be surprised if in a month or two here after the event, here you go got Rick Ross getting robbed. I don't want to hear no smoke, Rick Ross. The other thing is, if I'm the neighbors, I have every right to be upset because you don't want to be that neighbor. Like people want to be able to come home. Now, if you tell me, you know how neighbors do. If you're gonna have a party or something, maybe you having a party for your child, maybe a family event, maybe y'all had a death and they having a repast at your house. Because I've had stuff like that. What you do is You go to the neighbors, say, listen, I got my daughter, my son's having a party. We gonna have some of the kids and some people coming over. So if you see a lot of cars, that's just why, it should be over by such and such time. I ain't gonna try to have y'all too late. You know what I'm saying? Or even if it do gotta go long, you go talk to your neighbors. Hey, I apologize, but I want to have this event. Just wanted to let you know. Da 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 da. Blase squaze. Hopefully I'll be done by 2 o'clock in the morning. Bam. Not I'm having thousands of random people, and clearly this is going to be if it's at his house, it's a nice posh area where you got a lot of rich people who don't want people. The thing about rich people, they don't like a lot of people around them. They like to have a certain level of exclusivity, okay, where people can't just access them and get to them like that. So, but girl, these people are probably looking like girl. Let me see what Mr. Pisces done sent me. Mr. Pisces done sent me some stuff. I don't know what it's about. It's let me look. Dear God. Should I play it? But yes. He wanna flex and you gonna flex around the wrong person there and gonna have yourself a problem. Because they're not gonna try and do it that day. They're gonna wait till when you think they're not noticing. They're gonna look up your schedule. Oh, he's supposed to be out of town on such and such a date. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, we don't already looked up the security system. We already know what kind he got. We already know the entry points. We already know what the neighbors already don't like his ass because his ass around here having all us come. You wait till he go on his next trip. I'm just saying, like, for something like, and people at car shows be real reckless. First of all, I don't want all y'all people at my house any damn way. Y'all drinking, y'all smoking, y'all throwing shit all over the goddamn place. Bitch, I'm not here for this shit. I am not here for it. Y'all all loud, disrespectful, driving all up on my goddamn grass and shit, walking all up on thousands of people walking on your grass can fuck up your lawn. Like, girl, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of care on my goddamn lawn. You up here walking on my damn grass. Get off my goddamn grass. I see it, Mr. Pisces, I got it. So, would y'all be okay with that if he was your neighbor? If he was your neighbor. I'm just saying. That's just like the mansion where they're filming Bad Boys Texas, Houston or whatever. Bad Boys Texas on Zeus. Baby, if I was the neighbors, baby, I listen. It'd be hell to pay. You're not gonna have these fuckers around here fighting and carrying on and shit in my goddamn neighborhood. No, the fuck you not. We ain't having that bullshit. Mm-mm. 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 I had a neighbor that stayed behind me. So my house is on the corner. Their house is on the corner too, but the corner diagonally behind me. So they had a funeral. They didn't tell nobody that the repast was gonna be there. They just had the funeral and the repast. Now, you might think, okay, let these people have their funeral. These people are Bahamian. My family's Bahamian, both sides. If you gonna tell me that you having a real traditional Bahamian funeral, baby, I don't want no parts of it. You want to know why? Because Bahamian funerals can last 7 days. Like, them people will take a whole week of 24-hour non-stop partying. Non-stop. And that's what they had. Theirs didn't go 7 days, but it went by 4 days. They started on that Friday, right? We knew it was a funeral, and so it started Friday. It went all Friday night. It never stopped. Saturday morning, we talk about Saturday morning, 7, 8 o'clock. They still out there, DJs getting it in the streets and everything. The party never stopped. They went to the funeral Saturday, came back from said funeral, and party for the rest of Saturday, all Saturday night, into Sunday, all Sunday night, into Monday. Baby, it got to be Monday night. And baby, I said, nah, wait a fucking minute now. We let you whores go for like 3, 4 days now. Baby, I gotta go to work tomorrow. And when I came home Monday and these whores were still getting it, I said, now they're gonna stop this shit at some point. It got to be about 11 o'clock on Monday night. And these whores still going. I said, nope. If they want to know who called the police, it was me. These people was parking on the side of, everybody, because there was a lot of people. They were parked on the side of your house. You couldn't even really say nothing because technically if it's on the other side of the sidewalk and not in your lawn, that's public property. So it's not like you couldn't do anything long as they weren't blocking your driveway and stuff like that. It was just a mess, a whole, baby, when I tell you I called the police, I'm like, come get these people. Come, I can't. A bitch just came. Hashtag ABC. Yes, but I'm used to that. People nonstop. That I'm used to. I'm used to this whole funerals going that long because I told you my family is behaving. Baby, they gonna party for a whole week. And you go over to Bahamas, they might party a week leading up and a week after. Okay, they'll party the whole week leading up to it. Then they'll go to the funeral and party a whole week afterwards. Child. Baby, I had to go to work. I said, baby, I'm going to get me some sleep tonight. The police show came. They show came and shut that bitch down. So y'all gonna view this with me. Let me see what Mr. Pisces done sent us. Y'all gonna have to watch this with me. See what he done sent us. So he says this clip right here, right? Let's see.
If he owns the bus, if he owns it, if he owns the bus,
that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay.
Because the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? Start with you, Flame Row.
I definitely date a bus driver. Let me tell you something, Envy. I like people.
Flame Row, girl.
I'm going to accept you for who you are, and if we get along well, it's not only just about money. Especially,
I don't like Flame Row.
Makes me happy, and that I like because I'm a Cancer, and July Cancers don't like everybody. We just don't. So if I like you, then that's good for me. But some of these women's standards be so high, and they have all these high standards for other people, but then their standards be low. They don't keep a clean house. They're not good cooks. The sex ain't that good. Yeah, they might be making money, but the other things be lackluster. So don't be asking me to do all this extra, and you ain't did no extra.
I do believe in love, and I do believe in sometimes you don't know where that's going to come from. It could come from a bus driver, it could come from a sanitation worker, it could come from a nail technician. But I also would say that people have the right to choose who they want to date and who they want to talk to. And if somebody says, look, I don't want to talk to this type of person, I don't think that they should be, ridiculed. Like there's a lot of people that say, you know what, I'm black and I don't want to talk to a white person, or I'm white and I don't want to talk to a black person, or whatever it may be, or I don't want to talk to a person that credit score is this. I can't be mad at their preference.
I mean, it's three things for me. I mean, number one, if you don't want to date a blue collar man from the working class, then you're just making your pickings very, very, very slim. Okay. Correct. Because they call the 1% for a reason. That's number one. Number two, whatever you want in a mate, you should already be. So if you want a rich man, you better be rich yourself. That's how I feel. And third and most important, what happened to love?
That's what I said.
What happened to connecting with somebody's energy? I think we're looking for all the wrong tangibles in people, and they're all superficial, these things that people are looking for. If you're going to make the commitment to spend the rest of your life with a person, trust me, it's going to take way more than money. You know, does this person make you happy? Does this person make you laugh? As Flame said, does this person make you feel protected?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's why in wedding vows they say through rich or poor, but
money comes and money goes.
Money comes and money goes, man. Word up.
See, I think both of y'all can say that because both of y'all have beautiful wives. I met Charlamagne's wife in 2019 at Tiffany Haddish's birthday party, and Gia was on here last week, and Gia is beautiful. That's why y'all got all those kids. Y'all can't even shower in front of y'all wives.
No,
good God, it goes down, baby.
Now Tesla Figaro usually leaves at this time, but she said no, she's staying aboard. Now, Tez, I know you got some comments for this one.
Yeah, well, you know, I interviewed Ebony yesterday on my Instagram, guys. You can certainly go look at the full interview at Tesla Figaro on Instagram, and it will be dropping as well on the Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on Thursday. And I wanted to stick around just to make sure we had a full conversation, you know, with every perspective. And, you know, Ebony clarified, she didn't explain, but we had she went into detail saying that she wasn't speaking for all women. But she certainly understands how people perceive that because she was talking to the masses. But, the question was asked, would she date a bus driver? And like Charlamagne just pointed out, whatever you're asking of someone else, you should bring to the table. And many would classify Ebony as rich and successful. She's an attorney. She's a TV host. She's a celebrity. She makes a certain amount of income.
I don't need them on. I don't need them on. Once I saw Flame Monroe on the platform, I just couldn't. I don't have any energy for anything that Flame Monroe has commentary on. I have no time or energy for any parts of Flame Monroe. I literally do not. I don't. Like I will see Flame Monroe and immediately change the channel, turn off the radio. I don't want her. I don't believe she deserves any energy or airspace ever. That's just me. That's just me. So if you ever want to know who to send me to piss me off and make me mad and send me Flame Monroe, because Flame Monroe is one of those people who is so horrible for the community that she doesn't deserve the light of day. And I hate the fact that they give her a microphone all the time. It's so dangerous. The fact that they let her commentary see the light of day a lot of times. She's dangerous. She's literally dangerous to people's lives. And the fact that she has commentary is allowed to have commentary is awful. She is dangerous, and I really mean that to people's lives. She really is. As far as saying, oh, if you gonna want something from somebody, you need to bring that to the table. That relationships don't work like that. If that's the case, then we all would be gay, because heterosexuals don't bring to the table what the other will bring in the bedroom. If we just want to go that far, if you're heterosexual, your mate got different stuff. They complement what you have. You see what I'm saying? They complement, not supplement, but complement what you have. Meaning, and people don't understand the difference between complement and supplement. Complement means you need that part to make a whole. Supplement means I already have a whole. I'm just adding your part for extra. So in a lot of relationships, so many times people want relationships just to supplement. But then if that's the case, if all you're looking for is somebody to supplement you, then you'll always have a reason to say, oh, I don't need them. There's no need for me to keep this relationship. Or anytime the wind blow or any type of problem or resistance comes up, you can bail the hell on out and say, I'm done. I'm already, satisfied on my own. You're a supplement, not a compliment. Rather, if somebody's complimenting you, then you're more apt to say, let's see how we can work through this. Let's see, if there's a fix for this, rather than just throwing it all away. But that whole, and then Charlamagne, you can't say, well, you can't act, if you're gonna ask for something in a relationship, you should be bringing that to the relationship. When what? And then follow up that up by saying, but what about love? Then it's not about love. It's only about what you can bring to the table. To if you bring what I'm bringing, you see what I'm saying? Like, it was so oxymoronic what he said in that whole 3 seconds. I'm just saying. Now you could go stand on his head long as he out of my house for a few hours. You know what? But no, I'm serious though. I think that's a fatal flaw that people, because you hear a lot of people who when they get hurt in relationships and they allow people to just really drag their heart through the mud, and they become jilted and jaded. And then people will say, well, I need to go find myself, and I need to go become self-sufficient. And that way, when the next person comes, I'm already doing it all for myself, and I don't need them to do anything. So then you go to just wanting a supplement as opposed to a compliment. Because if you're really in this thing together, that person becomes a compliment. When you find that, because I'm telling you, you find that person that you really fall in love with, real love, and they absolutely are a compliment. Because baby, you be like, you don't even feel right when they're not there. Baby, it may not be the money, it may not be but it's just what they do for you spiritually. There's that spiritual compliment that person is for you, that your whole spirit longs for them to be in your space, in your company. And if they spend too much time around you, then yeah. Well, not necessarily. Think of them like angles, Xavier. Complementary angles versus supplementary angles. Remember complementary angles and supplementary angles? Remember complementary angles and supplementary angles, right? Just like a supplement that you take with your food. A supplement is an addition or added on top of. Supplements are usually extra on top of. Compliment, something that complements you goes with it. When you compliment something, it goes with it. It's together. It goes together. Something that supplements something is in addition to. Prefixes, suffixes. Anyway, I should probably get off my soapbox. I should probably get off my soapbox for today. Oh man. But yeah, even if you go look up the prefix for supplely, it tells you it's always, it's extra. Supplement is extra. It's not needed, it's extra, whereas a compliment is something that you need for it to they need to go together. Things that complement each other go together. You need them, they go with each other. Rather, a supplement is an overabundance of something, or it's not needed, it's just extra. Your ex-husband would be neither. And sometimes people compliment you not necessarily financially, but they may compliment you spiritually or emotionally, and things like that. So you want to have somebody who can be that person that can compliment you, so that when you all do get together, it's like kismet. And you're less inclined to just, because true relationships, marriages, or whatever you want to call it, are not supposed to be, in my estimation, this is just my own ideology, just my thinking, supposed to be where at any given moment you could just say, okay, I'm just throw that away, I'm tired of it, let's go. It's supposed to be hard, to me, in order for you to get out of that or to break away. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to, and even if inevitably you do, it's supposed to be something that rocks you, that you be like, listen, I'm in a bed in the fetal position for the next 3 months, trying to rethink. Like, it's designed to be that way. Just saying. Child, y'all got me over here preaching on my soapbox. Listen, let me shut up and get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. We've been on here 2 hours. Let me get up out of here. We've been on here about two hours, y'all. I told y'all you loving this conversation. We're gonna have to do more of these conversations like this. We'll have some more, conversations like this where you definitely want that. You want compliment, not supplement. Yeah, this describes my husband, and I don't have none of that in my first marriage. Oh, okay. Shay, oh, they broke up? Oh, okay. Well, we were just talking about them earlier. I don't know if you were even here, Xavier. They were the first ones we talked about. We talked about them first, how they had postponed the marriage or whatnot. And so now you saying that they breaking up. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess, the dick wasn't enough. She needed a little more than the dick. Well, what did you do, AE? Yeah, we had already talked about the wedding being off or postponed. What did you do, AE? You done fumbled the bag, bruh. You done fumbled the bag. You done fumbled the bag. Next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me the black boy that married Bill Gates' daughter gonna be done fumbled the bag too. She's fumbling the bag all over the place. Anyway, I'm about to go get me something to eat. What should I go eat tonight? What's for dinner tonight? I think I want some seafood. I ain't had no crabs in a while. I think I'm gonna go get me some crabs. I think that's what I want. I should get some crabs tonight, y'all. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We about to get up off here. Listen, y'all. A great time was had by all. We're gonna have more of these discussions, y'all. We're gonna have some more yonder moments, when we can talk about and break down some stuff. I liked it too. I liked it too. So yeah, crabs, yes. Oh, Tracy, you let me get through without my palate cleanse. This for y'all palate cleanses before we go out. Palate cleanses before we go out. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all let me get through all this without doing the palate cleanses. Here we go. Here we go. I told you I had palate cleanses for you today, Tracy. And you done let me forget. Here. I had done told Tracy. I told Tracy I had some palate cleanses. And she let me get by without the palate cleanses. Yeah. You want a hibachi, but y'all have pizza? Not that everybody and their mama in Brazil with Raheem. I thought Raheem had came home. I thought I saw they came home for Elijah's birthday. Elijah just had a birthday the other day. I thought they came home for the birthday. I think Elijah's birthday was last week, and I saw they was home for the birthday. Are you getting this, Tracy? Are you getting this? That's Tracy Chappelle. That's Marcellus right there. Ooh, child, I love me some Marcellus, honey. Ooh, child. Child. Xavier, you see Marcellus meat? Child. Marcellus got meat, honey. Child. Child. Did you see Raheem? Child, I saw that mess. I saw it. It was a mess. I saw it, Xavier. Oh, that's my boo from Ruthless right there, child. Ooh, child. If you watch Ruthless, that's Manny from Ruthless. His fine ass. He's so fine. He's so fine. He's so fine. Child. That boy light bright, light bright, light bright. Turn on the magic of colored lights. Yeah. Right. And then if you go bottom and then be taking stuff like Raheem's. I mean, if you ain't bottomed in a while, you don't start off with Raheem. I mean, let's be clear. I'm just saying. All right, that's it, y'all. That is all. I mean, let me get one more gratuitous of my two boos. Just gratuitously. Right here. This is my boo right here. And this is my boo right here, too. These two right here. Ooh, chat. Now start with Tiger Red. You see Tiger Red be trying to talk the kids down. I'd be like, child, Tiger Red, you need to stop playing. Baby mama, you is a slap bottom. And then you ain't even got no meat like that, child. Child. That's Man Man. Y'all know Man Man on this Man Man. That's this Man Man. That's him. Him right here. That's him with the hair not braided. Ain't he cute? If you follow his Instagram, child, he gives life abundant, honey. He gives life abundant. Anyway, y'all, let me get up off here. We've been out here for over 2 hours, y'all. I don't even be on here this long. Y'all know I never be on here this long, honey. Child, I'm hungry. Your mama needs to get something to eat. Listen, you want to support if you want to support the platform, you can always do that here with Cash App. That we do palette cleanse. If you're new here, we do palette cleanses like that on Silly Saturday. But on Silly Saturday, we don't put the names of the people up there. We used to do it, but I stopped. So now that was a treat for my people who've been around here a while, because we didn't put the names of the wild. So if they want to go follow these people, they can go follow these people. Anyway, we about to get up off here. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being focal, present, and active. Thank you for. I don't forgot what I say. Jesus, I'm forgetting my own word. Say it with me. Y'all help me out. I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. I thank you all so much. You could have been a whole lot of places, but you decided to be here with me today. And we will be back. I believe I should be back tomorrow. Probably going to do a politics of it all tomorrow. Tuesdays are good politics days, so we'll probably do a politics of it all tomorrow. I also want to recap. If you've noticed the Rasheem Carter case, remember Rasheem Carter, who the black guy whose head was decapitated from the body that we did, and they tried to say that it was just he died of natural causes. The animals ate up his body. It's starting to get a lot more traction. They had I think they had a rally this past weekend in Mississippi about it. So I'll see what if there's any extra information that has come out about that case with Rasheem Carter. So we'll do that tomorrow on the politics of it all. That's all I got for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.